Burglar Rippy, happy Columbus Day out here at the 3699 Ranch, Monday the 10th of October, and second full week. Last week was what, the Paul Bunyan show. The week before that was Farm Science, and next week's our Circle of a Pumpkin show. So this time of year, there's a certain place you want to be. Our corn's drying, the manure's spread on the, got the hay up late, the second cut. I'm determining how I'm going to be mowing this down here shortly hereafter. It's lunchtime. I cut my Mexican sunflower out. I'm done with zinnias and marigolds for the time being. So I cut those out. I'm in the seed drying process here in October. These are my Mexican sunflowers. Wildflowers, which I have enough hay to on your pollinators and all that is for grain, and have more than enough flowers. So this sled, I got this out a couple weeks ago. It's fully cold. See if it'll start. It's what, from 1978. Yeah, I ran it through the hayfield there before we put the manure on, and it's always started easy. So getting fresh gas and the stuff in there, getting ready for winter. These are hanging up to dry out here for now. Mexican sunflower, and I have a whole project going on the back porch here with seed drying. This is what, $27.23 will buy you for evergreen seed. I have 200, 27.23 on the money from Tina and Elko. Thank you. There's my, it looks so junky, but this is the best I've got. It's Chinese hemlock. Hemlock's a different animal, like a fir tree almost, but it's considered pine conifer. There's 30 ponderosa pine and 200 Austrian. So about 10 bucks a pack on those. So go in the freezer. Be germing them next spring. Just a few gourds, a small vegetable garden. I do have my bike out here in my dirty garage, and see if it'll start. Just need a place to go right. I've been driving the Prius. Have some intentions of getting it back on the road. I didn't realize I've been off the road for 3 years. Turning 97,000. I thought it was 99. I only have 97,800. Put the fresh gas in there, right, Harlow? Yeah, buddy. Change out a battery on it. Having fun with vehicles. Buying lots of gas. Having new tires on my car. It's kind of ready for winter and everything. Just went over the brakes again real well. It's in super great shape. My garden for the winter. Garden progress. I've been back at the pond mostly. I'll bring my pond mower up. I'm not sure how I'm going to cut down them wildflowers, but I brought this curb vine fence out because I have rabbits that live out here, and I just strolled in my garden a minute ago, and I have about 60 ponderosa pine out here. There's one emerald hemlock tree, and I took a second precaution against rabbits and put like a little ice cream tub around there, because a rabbit might just bite these off at the bottom. So there's my emerald tree. I'll be dragging a water hose out here in a minute. There it is, wound up, and I'll water these in. It's going to be summer out for a day or two. See, last Christmas I left to go over and I went back in the house and I got a ladder and I was cleaning an east spout out on Christmas Day on my t-shirt over here. I have 1,000 hours on this machine now. I'm thinking about doing some repair on it this winter, but I'm not sure if I should wait till it breaks down. Fall colors, strawed into the asparagus. I cut it back. I didn't do the wild one. I have a lot of wild asparagus, but the garden asparagus, I sheared it off, not knowing much of anything, and but that's what I did. I never had a bug problem or anything. And then the red mason line there is marking the garlic we sowed in September the 10th, and it's a no-show so far. So the jury's still out on that. We mow until Thanksgiving. Yep. Just waiting out. All the leaves will come off, and all that needs to be cleaned up. And so, yep, always mowing until Thanksgiving. Super busy. The rhubarb is strawed in and all snuggled in. They're around the standpipe, and it'll die back, and should maybe even put manure around it. But I hope that kind of shows my garden for the year, and the hay and the garden progress at the 3699 Ranch, October the 10th, 2023. Thanks for watching, everyone. It was an awesome growing year.